Greetings, this is Paul Foot speaking, and time for a video log. Just a quick one to say a couple of things. One is, I don't know whether you have this, but you know sometimes when there's something that almost everyone knows, a common thing, but for some reason that's just passed you by and you don't know what it is. Well, this happened recently with a couple of things. One is, oh yeah, I'm going to America next year, and some people were saying, because I'm going to be quite close to the Grand Canyon. And they kept saying, oh, you must go to the Grand Canyon. And then it occurred to me that I've no idea what the Grand Canyon is. And indeed, I have no idea what a canyon is. What is a canyon? And like I was recently talking to a friend, and she was telling me a big story about how she visited the Grand Canyon. I didn't really understand it. It was something about going in a helicopter into the Grand Canyon. But what is it? What? And you know when people say, oh, well, the Grand Canyon, for some reason I've always just been too embarrassed to sort of actually say, can you tell me what the Grand Canyon is? So I've never known. Do you have anything like that? Here's another example. There's an MP who's the youngest MP since the 17th century called Marie Black. And she's the MP who is from the SNP, and she took the seat from Douglas Alexander in the election. Anyway, she was giving her maiden speech, and then one of her jokes was, she said something about how William Wallace was born in her constituency, and everyone laughed. And then my manager's son, the baby manager, he said to me, oh, that was a good joke, wasn't it? And I said, not really. I don't think it was a good joke. But then I realised that maybe the reason I didn't appreciate the joke was I didn't actually know who William Wallace is. Who is that? There's no need to write in and tell me, because as soon as I make this video, I will look all these things up and I'll know. But I think it's like a mythical person who doesn't exist, and like the joke is, that's where he was born in her constituency, but he obviously couldn't be born because he doesn't exist. He's just like a cartoon character or something. I think that's what the joke is. I don't know. And on a sort of, oh yeah, here's another thing I don't know. 2.5 Men. What is that? I have absolutely no idea what that means. And also, it's not, I do know what Great British Bake Off is, but I've never watched an episode. And what happens? What's the point? What are they doing? Why? Why? They're just like making a pie, or they like make a cake. Who? Who are these people? Why are they doing it? What do they get? What? I don't understand. Why? What's the point? I mean, you know, why this thing about cakes? Why does everyone want cake all the time? I mean, I sometimes think after a big meal, a tiny little bit of something sweet. But you don't want all that cake, it's too much. You certainly don't want a TV programme about it. Well, maybe some people do, but I don't. And finally, the only other thing I was going to say was, have you noticed how when anything goes wrong in life, people's natural reaction is anger and panic? Everyone panics and they get all angry. Why? I don't think it's like just when things go a bit wrong, I think it's exciting. But that is why there's so many people who seem to get so angry about everything, which is so boring. I just found something there, some dirt, just clearing it away. Anyway, that's the end of this video log, and yeah, that's it. That is definitely the end. So, it's just a short one, so no need to tell me those things, because I will look them up. But do tell me any things that are quite obvious that you don't know. I've got thought of another one, actually. You know that expression, to all intents and purposes? Well, when I was at school, I didn't understand. I like misheard it. So then I said to my teacher, oh, such and such will happen, but to all intensive purposes. And then he like gave me a look as if to say, you've got that wrong. And it was very awkward indeed. Shocking moment. Anyway, do tell me things you don't know or get wrong that other people or most people would know. Thank you for watching this video log.